I'll never forget the first traumatic death I ever saw, and this is how it changed me. I mean, I wasn't even a doctor yet. On my first rotation of my third year of medical school, I just finished my class work for 2 years, hadn't even seen patients before, and my first rotation was on general surgery, and we took trauma, which I thought was really cool. So, we take call, we're in our scrubs, I'm in a call room, it's the middle of the night, my pager goes off. I think this is so cool. I'm getting called down to the trauma bay. Well, when I got down to the trauma bay, there was a young woman lying there on a stretcher, lots of people around her, and all of a sudden the senior resident goes, "You, over there, come here." And I didn't know what he was talking about. I was scared to death. He said, "Come over here and take over chest compressions for me." And, at that point, I've done chest compressions on models that we practice on, but I'm not sure I ever did it on a real human being. So I start taking over chest compressions, and I'm sitting here doing compressions on this woman while everybody's working on her. She's got blood all over her face, and she had broken legs. But, as I was doing this, reality started to set in, and her eyes were open. I mean, her eyes would not shut, and they were glazed over. And I could see her pupils were large, and they weren't reacting. And I could tell that she was, if not dead, almost dead. And I just remember sitting there doing chest compressions, and it went on for probably another 10 minutes. And I was just thinking, oh my God, this poor woman, what had happened? I mean, she had been in a car accident. Apparently, another car crossed the median and hit her head on the expressway at 60 miles an hour. And there was no family around. After about 10 minutes, the chief resident, I think, was there, and he said, "Let's call it." Everybody stopped. We all walked away. Boy, I sat there for a little while, and I just kind of couldn't believe what just happened, because you really think it's going to be cool with trauma, and I have these high expectations of medicine, and then you see what really happens, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks that, wow, this is real. What I'm doing now is real. This is life and death. People are dying. And it really changed my whole perspective on medicine, because I think when you come in, you can be kind of cocky about medicine. Yeah, I'm going to be a doctor. I'm really cool. But when you actually sit there and watch someone just a little bit older than you die, it really changes your perspective on life. And I actually stayed there for about 15 or 20 minutes, and I watched as the cleaning crew came in, and they put a sheet over this woman. And that was my first night of call, and that was my first call down to the trauma room. And that's where I realized that medicine is real and it's serious.